Nintendo!
Alright, so I just wanted to bring this up real quick as I hold over from the last part. But the theme song for the underwater Bionicle commercial, they were known as the Baraki. The song that was used in that was "Creeping in My Soul" by Cryoshell.
Whoa!
I don't know that song. Sorry.
I don't know that song either.
Oh, you just read it. I thought
just read it. I just read it.
Gotcha. Reddit moment.
Yeah, that's correct.
The original sense of the word.
Pirouette. Actually, it's a verb phrase.
Hamor.
That's true.
I remember it was like, me and Evan used to be able to do this in middle school.
This is some totally ham chat stuff going on right now.
What is?
When you do the pirouette thing that lets you jump, it reminds me of...
Oh, you mean when I spin?
Yeah, when you spin it. Yeah. Reminds me of you know what.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should make a Smash team
as opposed to
or a
you
June Pro bingo card.
I
in
was
the
jokingly
middle.
working on started one last recording session when I mentioned that when Carrie talked about Hamtaro, I checked it off in my bingo box.
Yeah.
And
That
then
should just be
everyone was
the
like,
middle.
Yeah.
Do you actually have one? No, it's free space. And everyone was like, do you actually have one? And I was like, no, but I should make one. And then I started making one and I saved it and then I stopped.
Well, you saved it, so you know.
I can continue working on it, yeah.
God willing, you may continue.
Maybe we'll get community input on it from you fellas. Because obviously, let me see what I have so far. Open the file. And I was doing it in MS Paint because I'm cool.
So anyway, I actually got lost to this part of the game twice. So I had to. So this particular part took 3 attempts to record.
Whoa!
But anyway, now I got you.
Wow.
Hammer.
Say the line, Gabe.
Which line? Whose line is it anyway? It's a good show.
That's a great fucking show, actually.
Yeah, actually.
I actually just pretty recently watched the excuse me, Robin Williams appearance. It was fucking.
I haven't.
Robin Williams is funny.
I don't
Jeez.
remember a whole bunch from Whose Line Is It Anyway, but the one thing that I always remember is things you can say that will always start a fight. You guys want to start a fight?
One of my favorite ones is it's a Colin Mockery one where
The goat.
yeah.
Is it bad that whenever I hear the name Colin Mockery, instead of thinking of the actual
Thinking
guy,
of the
I
laser
always think of the
collection?
laser collection first?
Yeah, same.
Actually, whenever I think of Colin Mockery, straight up
God.
the first thing I think about is Evan thinking about the laser collection.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm 100 because when you were a kid, before you knew who Colin Mockery was, you said you thought it was Common Mockery.
Did I? I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you thought it was Common Mockery, and I was like, oh no, it's a celebrity. And so whenever I think of Colin Mockery, the first thing I think about is you thinking his name was Common Mockery, which is very fucking funny.
Yeah.
It just like really shows our fucking age though, because like that's not any of the fucking laser collections but the first one.
It's not
Those
just
are
the
like-
first one. It's the first short in the first one.
It's
Yep.
literally the very beginning. Which confused me because I think I actually saw the second one first. Maybe. And so for a little bit of time,
because
for a little
the
bit of time,
end-
I thought that was in the second one. And then I was like, wait, this is the first one.
Yeah, well,
There's the end clip where Dom Farah's like,
yeah, I guess under
the
those
voice
circumstances
acting's a
it
bit
makes
better.
sense. That the big thing that really separates the first one and the second one is the audio quality, actually, because Dom Farah has a much better mic in the second one.
he mentions it at the end of the second one where he's like, you know, the animation's a bit sexier and the voice quality is a lot better.
That's true, yeah.
Where he's in his like suit and his hat and he's reading the newspaper.
That's right, I forgot about that bit.
Didn't see it there.
Then the end of it, like, really not like the laser collection because like people kept annoying him about it.
He deleted them. None of them
Yeah.
are on his channel.
No,
anymore.
yeah.
they're gone. They're gone.
However, you
There-
still can
there-
find
there
it,
are-
as
there
I
are
did
re-uploads.
find.
Oh,
yeah,
of
I did
course.
find a series of re-uploads.
I mean, yeah, that's not hard to find, but yeah, it's like
But he's like a short filmmaker now, so he like wants to be known for that, not for making what is realistically a relatively juvenile animation series.
Well, the thing
Was it
is, too-
foundational for the internet culture? Like, I think so. Yeah, but like, you know,
he was making, I believe he was making short films even back then.
yeah, they're just a lot more serious now, I think.
Yeah, but, you know, it's like, I get it, because I've actually personally kind of experienced similar problems where I've made, plenty of original content, and then my most viewed video is a shitpost. It's a
Which
shitpost.
happened.
Sounds, yeah.
And it's not just
unfortunately
and it's not just a shit post, it's me dubbing over a shit post that somebody else made.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah. And on top of that, oh, here, Fabian, your turn.
Hey, I can't even remember. Unleash the voice of the Princess Peach and the Prince Star when you.
Yeah! The moment when all of the world will bow down to me has come at last! Oh, alright, that was it. The thing is, too, and this kind of irks me more than anything else, like, I can't let it bother me too much, because it kind of is a that's life situation. But, so, like I said, this is a shitpost that I dubbed over, right? And it took off a tiny bit, in that time. But about 3 years later, somebody else dubbed over it, and posted it on TikTok. And then that one got even more popular than my version did, and then people still found my version first on the YouTube search, and then started complaining that I copied that one, even though look at the upload date.
Timestamp. Yeah.
Oh, that's really obnoxious.
So anyway, this is that's probably the most petty thing that actively irritates me. Nah, there's probably pettier things out there.
That's really irritating.
There's probably pettier things out there to get upset about. Yeah! Peach Spots, speak! Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
The alien
Other
vault
people hate Santa
Ultraman. Oh my god, it's going crazy.
I don't think that worked the way it had intended to.
Goodbye.
Yeah! Huh?
Goodbye.
What happened? What is this?
I am afraid a situation we had not suspected has begun to develop. Maybe.
I have fright instead of I am frightened. I like that.
Well, that's just how Fawful talks.
Yeah!
Pests, loathsome pests, and at the worst possible moment. We don't have time to deal with you fools. Dead.
Oh.
It's like that one move that Soul Bad Guy uses.
Plants you in the fucking ground.
Oh, we're fighting her already, alright.
So bad guy. I am so good guy.
But no, that's
face.
but Carrie, that's just how Fawful talks. When he's angry, he says I have fury. When he is amused, he says I have chortles.
Sure, okay, that's that. Interesting.
You're gonna take issue with it, Carrie?
No, it's just the I have fury and I have fright sounds really formal,
Those are
I
both, like,
suppose, and
states
then
of being.
chortles is not a particularly formal word in my lexicon.
He's not supposed to be formal. He's just supposed to be kind of wacky, I
He's
guess.
kooky.
Okay, chortles is wacky. I'll take it.
Anyway, you can tell which brother Cackletta is going to attack first based on which side her cloak she opens up first.
Mm-hmm,
And if she opens up both at the same time, I mean, it's going.
Get ready for trouble.
And make it triple. Because she shoots lightning 3 times. Well, technically.
I am neither James nor Jesse, but a secret third thing.
Mouth?
Alright.
For that one.
Oh shit! They've split into 3. This is a real.
Yeah,
war.
James, Jesse, and a secret third thing.
Yeah.
Wobble Fett.
Wow. Fett.
Why was that like Waluigi?
Yeah. That's a wow effect right there.
Fucking, oh my god, we gotta do that now. Like, fucking dub over that and just in like Photoshop Waluigi in there.
Wow.
Waluigi.
Yeah, this is me when I lift my arm and shoot lightning.
Man, I'm always dodging fucking Gabe's lightning powers. Annoying ass.
Look, man. Don't hit the player, hit the lightning.
So, fun fact,
You are literally
actually,
summoning the lightning.
something I want to share actually, about Wobba Fett actually, is there's this kind of a bit of a pun that gets lost in translation with the Team Rocket motto. But so at the end of the motto, when Meowth comes in and says, Meowth, that's right, in the Japanese version, it's Nyantenya, but it's actually Nantena, because Meowth has a verbal tick where he always says Nya instead of Na.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that basically translates to something along the lines of, like, isn't that right? And then Wobba Fett's Japanese name is Sonansu, which is a pun that basically translates to, that's right. So it's like it's responding to Meowth there.
That's actually kind of sweet.
That's like kind of cute. I like that. That fucking reminds me. I might have mentioned this before. The Evan mentioning the verbal tick that Meowth has.
Yeah.
Because that's like not uncommon for just like cat girls in Japanese media nowadays to just have that generally, right? Like.
Yeah, they end their sentences with
Yeah,
me.
it's
Yeah.
always been a thing.
Yeah. So in the Mahjong game that I played, Mahjong Soul, the like it's a
Mahjong
gacha
night
game.
at the inventory.
Yeah. That's a great joke actually. The default like girl that you get is a cat girl, and when she makes the calls, like there's like Pon, Con, Chi, Ron, like whatever. The end doesn't really matter, but she puts Nya at the end of all of them.
Right.
So she's like Ponya, like Ronya, whatever. And somebody posted on the subreddit, and they were like, "What's the difference between Pon and Ponya? Because I hear some characters say Pon and some characters say Ponya, and I don't understand." Somebody was like, "No, it's just a cat girl."
Oh, she exploded!
The plant was explosives the whole time.
Yeah. Something else I want to share about Meowth real quick, is Meowth's Japanese voice actress is named Inuko Inuyama.
You're.
Whoa.
Not just her first name, but her last name both have Inu in the start, which means
How
dog.
would that be like, yeah, dog,
Right.
dog girl, dog mountain.
Yeah, basically.
So funny.
Gotta love our parents for that one.
Fun fact, she also played Monta in Shaman King. Anyway,
That's sick.
I really like this music.
Suck it.
This would sound good on your organ.
Wanted to marry it.
Ooh.
Or,
I will. Watch me.
you
Holy
know,
shit.
I'm happy for you.
Oh, Fawful. Give them one final attack for me.
I say to you, yes.
What you got, Fawful?
Oh, here we go.
What you got?
Yeah, buddy.
He's
Oh my god, he's going in for the rush
body! What the
attack.
fuck?
Swiss
Oh my god, the rapid jump!
The rapid
Oh
jab.
my god, the F tilt!
Now, quickly,
Yo, he's
to
got a
the fallen
rapid jab and a
beanstalk.
nasty F tilt.
Hey.
What? The beanstalk heard Princess Peach's voice and went mad. But why would
Finger
Princess
away.
Peach's voice drive the beanstalk mad? I sense a surprising secret at the center of this riddle. I shall explain it all in detail once we have safely recovered the beanstalk that has fallen below. You two must go to the bottom floor immediately.
Me when I see two people who must go to the bottom floor immediately.
Yep.
Dude, this is literally me one.
It's a long way down. Do you want to jump?
Oh, I get it. That's a reference to a cave story.
I was gonna say Earthbound, but
There are two types of games.
Earthbound and Cave Story.
Earthbound and Cave Story.
Stardew Valley, Earthbound. Celeste, Cave Story.
It's
Despite
kind of
being
like
a story
our
that takes place in a
soup or a
cave,
sandwich or salad game, but
despite
for game originals.
despite being a
Despite
story
taking
that
place in a
takes place in a cave, Undertale is Earthbound.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
Funny.
Hamtaro, Handman, Heartbreak.
Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound.
Yeah.
Team Fortress 2.
Cave Story.
Cave Story.
I actually don't know.
Wait,
Cave
why
Story.
was
I
that
can't
so
play this game.
decisive?
It just is. I don't know how to tell you.
Well, Cave
This is
Story.
purely,
Cave
this
Story
is
is a gun
purely
game.
vibes.
Cave Story is a gun
Okay.
game.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Is Cave Story a platformer?
It's a Metroidvania.
Okay. So it's a first-person shooter.
Yes.
Aren't I so funny and cool?
No.
Damn.
So I saw.
Oh wow!
Fucking
I
bot.
just wanted to share. I saw.
I just died. Perished.
Let me find it specifically because I want to get it quoted exactly here. So I might have to scroll down a little bit before I find it. Oh, well, I want to share this too, so I'll just put that in a different tab for now. But no, we're not there yet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Did I pass it? I hope I didn't pass it. Here it is, here it is. This joke is specifically for Gabe, I guess, but playing a fighting game, I'll show you something interesting. The two types of puppet characters are boy and his dog and guy and his wife. All puppeteers fall into one of these two categories. Relius and Ignis, guy and his wife. Ken and Koromaru, boy and his dog. Zappa, boy and his dog. Ghostblade, guy and his husband. Despite being married, Zato, One, and Eddie are boy and his dog.
Wait. What? Hold on.
Yeah?
Hold on. Wait. I'm not disputing that there's a character, from the Naruto Shippuden games.
Is it Kiba?
I thought his name was Kaiba.
I'm sorry, like,
No,
just
it's-
the context here was boy and his dog, and I'm like, is it Kiba?
No, it's Kankuro, because he has he's got his puppets,
Ah, okay.
and he is a literal puppet character in the fighting games.
Mitten.
But I guess that would be technically boy and his dog.
Yeah, probably. By the way, I sent
Yeah,
a
I hate
diagram. I sent a diagram as well.
Oh, that me when I die on a gram of
Fentanyl.
This joke is not funny.
fentanyl. Yeah, Carrie. Dude,
That would
so
easily
real.
kill you.
Yeah. You know, well, actually, I don't know. This is kind of like very real and like fucked up to say, but like The first time when I was at work and I came across the first ever fentanyl overdose I had to deal with, I was like, because there was just some dude slumped over, and I was like, oh, just a homeless dude falling asleep. No, he was dead.
What?
So I was like,
Like he was actually dead at that point, or
yeah, no. Luckily, he wasn't dead for that long because we still got him back with the AED. But I came across it and I was like, "Hey, man, are you all right?"
Only,
nothing. Like,
only Gabe can start a
Shook him.
story like, yeah. So at work, I found a corpse.
So I shook him and I was like, "Hey, man, are you okay?" And I didn't get anything. And so then I like moved his chin up and I like opened his eye and I was like, "Oh." And so I like pick up the radio. I'm like, "Hey, I need you to call an ambulance and take him to the Starbucks bathroom. I've got a guy who's dead in here. I'm gonna go grab the AED."
Yeah.
And again, the AED, we resuscitated him successfully. But the craziest thing, the reason why I like mentioned is because
Hang on, the Beanstar suddenly came falling down out of nowhere. It was shocking, see? But having treasure fall out of the sky sure is lucky, yeah? That's right, very lucky. Only Papa the Shadow Thief could get such results, see? You're amazing, boss!
uh-oh, time to run the ones.
Yes, boss? Unless my eyes are screwy. Look there, it's red and green from the chateau! Well, boo! Boo to you, I say! Why does this always happen? This isn't funny, see?
Yeah.
Rookie! Yes, boss! These two numbskulls seem like the old ring-a-ding-ding. Time to scrap again, see? Yes, boss!
Oh, I'm glad that we were able to work together and
So
work
much
together
honor
and move
there.
that.
Anyway. Gabe?
Oh, that's right. The thing that surprised me the most was like when the guy was being questioned by EMTs or whatever, was still pretty much mostly out of it. But he was like, I didn't even take that much, man. I just like
Oh, so he
Wasn't
wasn't
even-
actually dead, okay.
No, he was. I
Like
used the
his head wasn't
AED
beating, yeah.
To resuscitate him, yes.
I mean, it depends on how we define dead, but yeah.
Yes, so I guess, what, clinically dead?
Probably
Your
not
friend
brain
is
dead.
only mostly dead. There's a big
Yeah.
difference between mostly dead and all dead.
And all dead.
What is that from?
Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, he's like, I didn't even have that much. And the EMT who was working on him, he was like, oh yeah, how much did you have? And he was like, I don't know. It was like maybe as big as my thumbnail. I'm like, dude, that's a lot.
That's so much.
I said that's a lot. And yeah.
Use that technique. Oh, they're going in for the cooperation attack.
Oh, he swung that motherfucker around. Oh my god, he's using him as a fucking drag.
Did you see that? That was our bros attack.
It's so weird that this series doesn't do more of that.
It really doesn't, no.
Oh, enemies using dual attacks?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really can't think of another entry where a boss or an enemy character uses a dual attack.
I also, like, after this game, I feel like dual attacks aren't as prevalent in, well, no, that's not true. It's just, they're going under different names, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just also want to say real quick, I think it's really funny that, Persona 4 Arena paired Ken and Koromaru together just because, like, in OG Persona 3, they were the two least used characters.
Yeah.
And they're putting
everybody
them
uses-
together?
Mhm.
But now in Reload, they're both good, so,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Koromaru is on a lot of people's
Koromaru was busted in Reload.
Dude, the whole... what's the substance called for the...
Fentanyl.
No!
Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance.
Is it fentanyl now?
No, it's not, not fucking Fent. Theurgy.
Oh, yeah,
Same.
Theurgy.
Yeah, his theurgy attack is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, he's the only one in 2 from the start just because they didn't want to upgrade his persona. Though you
Yeah.
could also make the argument that his persona was already perfect.
Look. That dog is the best dog. So
He really is.
there is nothing wrong with him.
Also, it's just like there's a certain thing about it, you know, because like Persona 4, it's a bear mascot costume. Persona 5, it's a weird talking cat thing. Persona 3, it's an actual dog.
It's just a real dog, and he's so nice. And you can watch TV with him, and play with him, and pet him.
And
This
go
is what I
on
hate
walks
about
with
video
him.
games.
Yeah.
You look to the male
I remember. I am Bowser the King.
Hidden.
Midi be like,
Did he
Well,
do
What
it?
is Mitty doing
time
right
to
now?
fuck around.
What is Mitty
Bowser
doing
got his
right now?
memories back. He remembers that he's Bowser.
Yeah.
Bowser.
Next time on Junpro comes.
Got his groove back.
Next time on Junpro comes, Bowser takes over the plot. Yeah, that's right.